Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Let's do a read for you and who, all right? This is going to be for the first 2 weeks of the month of November 2021, all right? We've got that new moon in Scorpio on the 4th. It's going to affect you quite a bit, all right? You and a few other signs as well. But I'm going to bring up Leo's would affect as well, even more so, as well as Scorpio. Yeah, it's all about confronting relationships. It really is. And how do I want to think? It's like you might be taking on a lot more work as well. Especially within these first 2 weeks. I just kind of want to make note of that. The person you're with, or if you happen to be with someone, they may not like it so much, but in any event, it's coming into play for you, all right? But I do have, the message that I got is don't prioritize yourself last, all right? So for some of you, you needed to hear that. All right, so that's what I got that was coming up, okay? And it's going to be about, putting some healthy boundaries in place. All right, so let's take a look. Definitely note your comments, like and subscribe, guys. And if it resonates with you, and smash that like button. It so helps my channel. So let's jump into this and see what's going on. Now, whether you're connected with someone or whether you are single, you're going to find elements on both sides. Just pick a side that resonates with you. I'm just going to focus with you on one side and the other person on the other. All right. So what is going on for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus within the first 2 weeks as it pertains to love? Woo! Okay, you got 3 cards coming out right away. All right. So what do we get here? We got the this is the Knight of Swords. We got the Knight of Cups. Whoa! All right, and then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. All right. Interesting. Lots of motion that's moving forward, guys. Lots of motion. You've got some love coming in, but you also have someone that's coming through here that is also coming across as a knight. They're very, they could be very hasty. They could move pretty fast, okay? Maybe they move fast without even recognizing. Like they jump over the hurdles, over the sky because they're focused on their sword and they're just laser focused on what it is that they're doing. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, all right? Now, these are both knights coming through here. So this could be, you might have 2 opportunities coming through, one from an air sign, one from a water sign, all right? And it doesn't matter, their age, just know that they're knights in terms of maturity, in terms of the energy. I mean, they could be older or younger, but if it was a page, I'd say it's probably a little bit younger, but sometimes it's younger love, so it really depends. But this is what's coming through. You've got a couple opportunities, all right? And that's what I feel. Now, if you're taking on all, and you're kind of like, you're kind of at a standstill because it could be that the one that you want is the one that's not coming through or whatever. You feel left out of something. But if you're taking on all of this energy yourself, Taurus, I really feel that this is an opportunity to not go too fast, but to move slowly, be transparent in terms of how you feel, right? And move forward and express how you feel, and not sit quietly and feel like you're left out of something because you're not, all right? This is about poverty, insecurity of some sort, like feeling like you're left out. And if it pertains to love, it could be that you maybe feel left out as it pertains to love, like you're not getting what it is that you want within a situation. But hold on, we haven't finished the spread here, but again, you could be doing the water, air, or even someone's got even earth in their chart too. But interesting, that's what I see coming through here. Yeah, because they're very, someone's very transparent, someone's very romantic and charming, the other person's very hasty and kind of, maybe it was someone that had come in and out a little bit. But let me pull a card. I'm going to pull a card on this Knight of Swords. Give me a card on this Knight of Swords coming through here. What do we get? I got the Sun card. That's good feelings. For some reason, you feel really good about this person. All right. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You feel really good. You feel reborn in their presence, really is what it is. You feel reborn. You feel energized by the sun. You feel a new sense of being within inside of you, right? So this person kind of regenerates you, kind of really energizes you, okay? So I really kind of feel that's the case. Now, this Knight of Cups that's coming through here, Let's take a look. Because this could be this person coming forth and offering some love, but let's take a look at this Knight of Cups and see what wants to come out here, okay? And what do I get here? I get the Four of Pentacles. This person's about stability and security. All right. This person's focused on their stability and security, this Knight of Cups, really focused in on that, and been working towards that, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. But it is, the fours are about stability. So whatever's coming through in terms of this Knight of Cups, there's a lot of stability and security there. It could be that someone's offering you that and the other person's not, but the person that is not is the one that you really want. Okay. Note your comments below, guys. It helps me understand what's going on with you all, but that's what I feel that is happening. So therefore you kind of feeling left out. Let's pull a numerology card and see what's happening for you here. Let's take a look for Taurus. What do we have? Get out in nature, all right? This is going to revive you, all right? It wants you to, it's in matters of the heart, it helps you connect with your source. And getting out in nature is just going to generate you. I mean, Mother Nature is so giving, and just by being in the presence of nature's energy, it really can replenish you, especially in matters of the heart, so you can connect better with your crown chakra to your source on whatever that is for you. But that is what is coming through here, all right? I do want to pull a card. I want to pull a card on seeing what any advice that wants to come through in terms of some other cards here as it pertains to love, and see where you're at. I'm just curious here. Goddess of the unknown, okay? This is letting you know that there is a new chapter in your life that is just, up and coming, okay? And that's what this is talking about. So, keep that in mind. It is, even though you might not know what is around the corner, there's a new one. And what it wants you to do is to embrace the change in terms of this. I can't remember what video I did for the monthly, but it was about hugging change. I don't know if that was you or if it was another sign. You guys check out your moon rising and your Venus signs, not only for your bi-weeklies, but also for your monthly that I have out, all right? You'll see that at the end of this video, as well as career and finance. But that's what this is talking about. It's like surrendering and really embracing the unknown, and removing any sort of fear and just being ready for the adventure of the unknown. And it could be you're not sure where love is going to lead, but what you do know is that that it's all about you embracing, that new chapter in your life. And if you haven't experienced it yet, it's right around the corner, is what this talks about. Okay, so you may not be able to see the end of the tunnel, but this is saying to trust. Okay. There's a major chapter in the story of your life. This is, something's come to a close and something new is about to begin. All right. So don't fear it. Okay. So don't fear anything of the sort there. All right. What do the wellness cards have to say for you here that might want to come through here in terms of where you're at, Taurus, right now? Okay. So we get flamingo. Okay. All right. You know what that reminds me of? Being joyful, with your friends. It always reminds me of summertime. I don't know. I get the picture of Florida, the flamingos, and just, kind of being around friends and that type of thing. And that's what I get. And this is all about is just mastering your energy and your vibration, right? So that's what this talks about. The flamingo is all about that balancing in the midst of chaos. So really put yourself in front of something, get out in nature around the birds, and I think that that's going to help you connect a little bit more and step into that unknown. And so, and like I mentioned from the beginning, don't forget to prioritize yourself. So let's take a look at this other person on the other side. Let's take a look at what's happening over here. What's going to happen over there? Let's take a look. What's coming through here? Okay. Yeah, you're going to be working with someone. I don't know, in terms of a discussion of some sort, but let's see. Let's take a look at this other person on this other side. What wants to come through? What do we have here? The Lover's card. Speaking of which, right? The Lover's card. And then I've got the Three of Cups, community. Yeah, community. And it's okay. So for this other person, what I get is the Lovers card, I get the Three of Cups, and I get the Five of Swords coming through here, okay? So the Lovers card is Gemini energy, and that is about this person, probably has their eye on you right now. Maybe they've got that Gemini in their chart, or you do, or they're just taking on that energy. But this is about lovers. This is an opportunity about partnership. There's love. There's perhaps there's some sort of union here, okay, that's coming into play. It's really about an opportunity for growth here, all right? It's being blessed by the angels above. And then the next card that I get is friendship and community as it pertains to cup energy. So it's offering up the cup of love, right? And it's about a friendship. Like, you have to be friends first before you become lovers, right? And it's interesting that we get friendship and community and lovers. And this is about, you have to start there. You have to build from there. And then you can raise it above, right? Like friends, and then raising it above to have that third entity, in terms of what they call a relationship, right? So being solid on your own, and it could be someone that you're quite opposite with, okay? As I do say, it might be someone that you're quite opposite with. One might be a little bit more passionate, the other one might be a little bit more grounded. But whatever the case may be, it's about coming together, in this. Now, the next card that I get is the Five of Swords. Now, fives are about some sort of adversity. So there's some sort of tension or defeat. So in this other person's side, there is a conflict here. There's a conflict in terms of lovers in coming together and offering, perhaps offering love to you. I get three here. That's coming through here, but I'm going to pull another card and see what anything else that wants to come out. What is this conflict of this Five of Swords? That is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, that Five of Swords, all right? Let's take a look. What do we have here? Yeah, what they're trying to do is to overcome some sort of conflict, and they want some sort of wreath of success with you, okay? This is Wand energy, and this is the Six of Wands, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? So it's about, getting rid of the conflict, of what was a little heavy there. And what they're going to do in their life is they're trying to solve some sort of conflict in their life so they can step forward in confidence and really move forward, right? It's a six, which is talking about some growth, right? Some sort of growth. So it's an opportunity to move forward, to lean in, okay? And that is what I'm getting from this. There is confidence, and I feel this person on this other side is they're trying to get rid of some sort of, they feel that they've got love for you and that you could really make something work and come together. But before offering any sort of love, there's a conflict that needs to be solved in some way, okay? Let me go ahead and pull a numerology card and see what wants to come out. Love partnership, right? Love partnership. So this is about an upgrade. This is about an opportunity for something to become more balanced, because it's a 26 card. This could be, for those of you that are not connected with someone, an opportunity to meet someone. All right. For those of you that are connected, it would be to up-level a relationship, or there's a shift in a relationship. A friend can become a lover can become a friend. All right. Whatever it is, it's about balancing something out. All right. And that's what I feel. So it is all about doing that. I do want to find out, what is this conflict here? I'm going to pull one more card on this Five of Swords. I want to see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Yeah, there is an opportunity, guys, for what it is that they're manifesting and what it is that they're focusing on in terms of prosperity. So they're manifesting something, and it's dropping from the sky into their hand for them to take it and run with it. And this is Pentacle energy, so it's just an opportunity. So they know they've got an opportunity at love, and before they accept or before they offer it, this is a one card, which is whatever it is that they're manifesting. So, they're manifesting something, all right? And it looks pretty darn good, but they have to let go of an old conflict, okay? And that's what I see coming through here. Is there anything from the shadow side in terms of this old conflict that might want to come out? Just curious on what this is. What is this conflict here, okay? What is this? I don't know if there's some quarreling. And maybe this person is, maybe there is, maybe if there's been some sort of disagreement through an acquaintance of someone you're interested in, or someone that you're interested in romantically. This is telling me is that maybe that they need to stop quarreling, and do they do it to make themselves feel more powerful? Is that why they do it? But it's for them to check in with themselves in terms of their shadow side, because perhaps it's a bad habit that needs to stop. All right. So I get quarrelsome is the card that I get in terms of that. And so it's not trying to quarrel with someone and not seeking revenge out of something. So making sure they're not seeking revenge, and then I get quarreling a little bit that might come through. So it could be something that has been going on for those of you that have been in something, or familiar with a person, maybe dating of some sort or connected. Let's take a look at what is. Let's take a look. I'm going to pull an angel card kind of for this other person, see what wants to come through here. Angel of Vision. Yeah. See, there's something that this person is not revealing. They're not revealing the whole part of the story. Okay. The angels see right through it. Okay. This is, but this is talking about that there's something that's hidden on this side. Okay. And I can't even pull it out because it's not wanting to come out. It's like someone's not revealing a part of this story. And it could be that they are or you are, all right? It's about they're trusting their feelings about what what others say to them. So they're seeing, they've got some. I got to tell you, let me back up here, because I feel that this is falling on their side. They feel something's hidden in this connection with you. Okay, is what I feel. That something is not really being revealed. So someone feels that. Okay. Now I don't know, Taurus, if you're dating other people, if maybe perhaps you're not as serious as this other person, or vice versa. But this is what's coming. There's something that is not being revealed. Okay. And it's kind of like I kind of get. Something's not there's something that's that someone's not revealing something, and what they're trying to do is to trust their feelings about what's being hidden or what's not being said in this relationship or situation. What's your best way forward, Taurus? Best way forward for you. What do we have? I'm pulled another card here for you. Wow, Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. Wow, you got a new beginning in terms of part. You might have a message coming through of someone that is very creative, maybe wants a new creative beginning with you. I also got some sort of end of letting go of something. The Ten of Swords is all about letting go of reason, right? It's letting go of something that's been going on in your head. It's time to let that part go, that reasoning, and that it's a 10, which means it's putting an end to that. So now that you're focusing on the matters of a heart and starting from the very beginning, so you're letting that rumination go, that circle of reasoning that is blocking you, that is renting space in your head, and just circling and circling. So it's about letting go of that energy and to relax and start from the very beginning of the emotions of what is. Like, you could be getting a message coming through from someone that's younger. It could be a young love, or if they're not younger than you, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you're taking on this energy, this is a new beginning as it pertains to emotions of the heart, and starting as a page. Okay. And anything else that I can get in your best way forward. It wants you to put an end to the reasoning in the head. That's what I'm getting, guys. Note your comments below. That's what I'm getting. What else? Emperor energy. Wants you to ground something and get something solid, right? Aries energy. It wants you to really focus on something solid here. Okay. It wants you to, it could be a father figure, but it wants you to offer some strategic planning to have a new beginning, and to get rid of the reasoning of the mind that is causing anxiety, depression, or despair. Okay. Anything else that's coming through here? The Emperor energy is about a sound, solid foundation, right? It's built. You need something built on something solid that's coming through here. You're focused on perhaps on your stability if you're taking on this energy. And I keep getting this card. I saw this before and it didn't come out, but I got the Seven of Swords, deception. maybe there was some sort of deception in a situation, and it could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and there is an opportunity for a new beginning of something solid. All right, we're gonna pull another card here from numerology to see what wants to come out. What do we get? Yeah, there's a shift, guys. There's a change of something. Okay, so there is some sort of change that's coming into play. Okay, so keep that in mind. Changes are, remember I talked about embracing change, right? I think that's going to be key. And like I said, watch that other video. It's interesting that this came out in kind of your way forward here. But there's some exciting opportunities that are coming towards you. You may not know, could be a creative opportunity coming for you as well. It may be someone that, it might be start love within that too. But it wants you to embrace the expansion and embrace change right now more than anything. All right. So keep that in mind, because if you go with the flow and keep yourself open, you're going to attract more opportunities, especially relating to love, especially relating to the situation. So don't be too constricted in terms of this if you're having a discussion. Anything is possible, and the wheels are already in motion to move things forward for you. Okay. It could be a change in residence, lifestyle, relationship change. There we go, right? So that's what I see coming through here, right? And anything else that would be important to be aware of. I do want to see if there's anything that might want to come through here. On your side, what do we have on your side that might want to come through here? Yeah, you want to work together to find solutions, okay? So it could be in this relationship or situation, that's what you want. That's your best way forward, all right? Let's take a look at the other person, best way forward in this moment. In this moment, best way forward. Oh, how interesting. So we get the, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? And then we get the Ace of Cups, intimacy and compassion. Well, I got to tell you, this person really sees you. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all things in terms of the mind. They're authority of the mind. They're very, very intellectual, very clear thinking, and the authority of the mind. And you see the back of him, right? Very good looking, right? He's looking forward of the mind. He breaks through anything that might come in their way, right? And then I get the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They want to offer and move forward with intimacy and compassion. They want to bring forward some sort of love, intimacy, and compassion with you. They really see you as one hell of a beauty. I will tell you that, all right? You can kind of see that little knight there that's kind of looking at her, right? And someone's watching you. I think this person is watching you, okay? Whether you know it or not. I mean, they see you as amongst the stars. I saw this in Aquarius's read. This came out as well. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's coming out. And what's interesting is, I think it's coming out from the same side. You guys have to check out the read. All right, I'm going to pull another card. What do we get here? The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. This is about putting in the work. Now we're ready to put in the work. It could have been taken slow and forever, but this Knight is motion, ready to put into the work of this, situation. So they're ready to do that. It's motion in terms of the routine day-to-day that's necessary for a relationship or situation that's coming through here. Anything else for them before we close out? What do we get? Yeah, focusing on self-discipline, right? Really focusing on their sacral chakra in terms of matters of the heart, disciplining themselves in that process. It's a 41 card, they're reducing to a 5. So in terms of obstacles, they're applying a lot of self-discipline to help them in terms of the emotions of themselves too. So I think that's key, that's coming out. And it's whatever it is that they need to do is that they're being asked to manifest and to do the work and not just visualize it, but put in that work as well. Nothing's going to happen if they just think about it. So they have to discipline and that type of thing. So meet universe halfway, okay, in terms of ideas and actions and love. And then anything else coming through on their side, what they feel. What do we get? When you hold me, I feel safe. Wow. You guys, we're going to take a deeper dive into this. We're going to look a little deeper on what it is that they have not told you. Could be that's something that's hidden, right? And we're going to reveal some of that and see what that is. What they're most afraid of. same thing for you, what you're most afraid of and what you have not told them as well. And their next steps, messages from both sides, a potential outcome, as well as oracle advice. So if you're looking to take that deep dive, go ahead and click the link below. And guys, note your comments, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.